Good morning, brothers and sisters. Welcome to our Northeast Region morning devotion. Today is Tuesday, August 6th, 2024. Let's begin with God to Heavenly Parent. Ne Kimbe Pero. Let's now recite our family pledge number 6, verse in Korean. Junigujwin, Wudi Gajunun, Chansmunu, Junchimango. Anu Bumanumqua, Champunde, Deshin Kajin Urso, Junwin Shkinun Kajid Whale. Ano A Chukpuku, Jimanye, Youngyo, Shikin, Kajin Wu, Onsen Habasu, and say Hanida. Number 6, our family, the owner of Chernaguk, pledges to become a family that moves heavenly fortune by embodying the heavenly parent and true parents, and to perfect a family that conveys heaven's blessing to our community by centering on true love. You. Let's go now to our opening prayer. I would like to call on this morning. Saito, can you offer a prayer, please, this morning? Yourself.
Okay. Good morning, heavenly parents and true parents and brothers and sisters. Today is the historical day, August 6th. It's we had 1945 in atomic bomb in Hiroshima, and so this is the end of Second World War occurred. So after that, in the world cannot war if atomic weapon if use human being or destroy, that really terrible thing happen. But because of Satan doing this kind of things, God is really cannot do involve, because to human kind responsibility to do this kind of things. So we really have to dominate satanic world and Satan. That showed true parents. We really unite with true parents and dominate satanic world and liberate God. God cannot do directly, just helping us. So we are the very important position to liberate God and liberate humankind to unite with true parents. That really I realize. So today is just starting point in the world peace. Yeah. Thank you very much. I really today also very important starting point. Start I just pray name Takashi Saito Central Bless Family. Jew.
you, Mrs. Saito, for your prayer this morning, reminding us to stay. We all pray for world peace. We'll come soon. Let's now go into our morning stretches. Let's start with 3 deep breaths. In, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. One more time, breathe in, breathe out. For the sky, as far as you can go, stretch. And to the left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To the right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Forward, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn your hands around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cross. 1, 2, 4, 5. The other way. 4, 5. Neck rolls. 1, 4, 5. Back the other way. 1, 4, 5. Shoulder rolls forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And turn your body to the left.
It just ain't the same. Always
4,
change. New
5.
days are strange as the world is
The right.
love and peace is so strong. Why are the pieces of love that don't belong? Nations dropping
4.
bombs. Chemical gases filling lungs of little ones with ongoing
Neck,
suffering.
wrist rolls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, last 10 seconds. You can stretch your massage and your body.
Reasons undercover. The truth is kept secret. It's swept under the rug. If you never know,
3,
you never know.
4,
Love,
5,
y'all.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, thank you very much, everybody. And let's go into our breakout rooms now and share what we're grateful for this morning. So let's back.
Okay. Joy, 18 room.
Welcome back, brothers and sisters. Hope you had wonderful breakouts with each other. We were in a breakout with Takuno-san, and I'd like to ask him to share with us this morning his sense of gratitude. So, Takuno, are you there? You're muted. Can you unmute yourself, please?
I think there's something wrong. It doesn't stop. Sometimes it stops. But technically, I hope it goes well. But I thank you for I could share with Dr. Bibi and his wife. Their experience in Russia is so much. I believe I'd like to hear more about. But I'm grateful. After I moved around about maybe more than 10 states, and then last 20 years here in northern New England, and we have a little bit backyard. I try to take care of backyard, but we have many things to learn from the nature. And God give us a conscience. As the true father said, follow your conscience and you will find more. This kind of experience is truly because of Messiah's Father's word is really stimulate us to make life more interesting. And so nature is truly guide us, explore, what is in the nature, and still there are many things to learn from even taking care of weeds and the backyard. Yes, so I'm so grateful that we have so many different experience throughout our life because of our true parents, and I hope we can come more mature. Life is through nature, and through the word of true parents and true mother's guidance like this is so beautiful. So I thank you for this opportunity to share for any of you. So I'm grateful here and in this morning devotion. Thank you. Have a great day.
Thank you, Mr. Takuno. You have a young spirit. Thank you so much. All right, so at this point, we will go to our reading and reflection. I'm not sure, I don't see Pastor Takino. Yasu are we ready?
Yes, he's here.
Okay. All right, let's welcome Pastor Takino for our reading and reflections.
Good morning, brothers and sisters. Let's study the True Mother Hakcha Moon and Anthology number 1. Can you hear me? Yeah. Okay. True parents comforted the heart of God and emerged triumphant. People are meant to have parents centered on God, but they have come to have false parents instead. Unification Church members have learned through the divine principle about God's miserable situation. He is unable to take dominion over humankind as long as they have false parents. Throughout the thousands of years of human history, there has not been one person who understood the grieved and anguished heart of God and tried to comfort him. In the course of God's providence, many prophets came forward to uphold God's will, but they all ended up failing. In light of this, God's heart must indeed be in indescribable agony. He pinned his hope on each of them in turn, but whenever they failed and stood in the position of having to pass on the mission of achieving his will to the next generation, the anguish God must have felt in his heart to have been beyond word. Not even the prophet, however, understood this painful heart of God. Christians are just looking up at the sky, waiting to receive the Lord coming on the cloud. You, however, have been fortunate enough to meet true parents. You have no idea how difficult it has been for true parents' names to become known around the world as they are today. True father has had to go to prison 6 times and overcome innumerable life or death crises. In the course of human history until now, true parents are the people who have known better than anyone else about God's heart and the circumstances, and who have proclaimed and worked in order to perfectly achieve His will, no matter what in reality they have had to pay. The history of the Unification Church had to start out from the lowest place, like a wilderness course. In spite of the difficult environment where nothing was prepared, True Father strove to develop Korea in earnest so that it could join the ranks of the advanced nation. In the early days, the members of the Unification Church consisted mainly of women and middle and high school students. This small number of people took the lead in reviving Korea according to True Father's will through the New Mind, New Life campaign and the New Community movement. As they propagated the teaching of the divine principle, they also devoted themselves to restoring the polluted rivers and the denuded mountainside. Korea today has joined the ranks of advanced nations and is exporting many kinds of goods to the rest of the world. The one who paved the foundation to make this possible from the bottommost place was True Father. In the 1950s and the 1960s, nobody could have imagined that Korea would become involved in the machinery industry. It was a time when there was no foundation of any kind. However, at that time, True Father began to make preparations and train engineers. Anyone who starts a business desires to gain something from it. In short, they desire to make money. True Father, however, did not ask for anything in return. He invested everything solely for the will of the providence. Right after the Second World War, God prepared the foundation on which the Lord of the Second Advent could come and achieve his will. If Korea at the time had upheld God's great will and prepared the ground to attend True Father, it would not have been divided into North and South. You may have learned from the divine principle that the difficult course of infinity is begun because human beings failed to fulfill their 5% responsibility. This being the case, True Father had no choice but to start out from the bottommost part of hell, though many prophets and martyrs have come and gone in the course of history. The only person who fulfilled the will during his life on earth was True Father. Moreover, true father was able to perform the enthronement ceremony of God's kingship and the Jong-gun entrance ceremony and the coronation ceremony of true parents, the king and the queen of cosmic peace, something that could not even be imagined in the whole world. Thank you. Yeah, when I read the True Mother's Anthology or True Mother's Message, I truly feel who truly understand True Father is True Mother. And they both sharing the heart of God, anguished or miserable, grieved heart of God. You know, I never realized God has grieved heart because my image of God in Japan when I was young, that is a kind of the sitting on the chair and give the direction or judging and and always peace come down. Such a God I was imagining, and He is Almighty. Whatever He wants, He can do it. He has the power and knowledge. And the first time such a different side of God I learned through the divine principle and the true parents message. And then first time I learned, because my background not Christian, I am the son of God. And the God is parent, is actually through the divine principle and our movement. That is actually the struck to me one point. And the second point, always True Mother talk about how important of our portion of the responsibility. And even true parents, they couldn't escape pay the indemnity if their faith was something they not success, the providence of God. And that is applied to all of us. So how much important God asking us to fulfill our portion of responsibility. And I have to think about that. What is my portion of responsibility as a heavenly tribe Messiah? Or we are as a blessed central families. So that's, I need to pray and I have to think about what I can do, especially in this time and next 9 months. That is my reflection today. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Pastor Takino, for your reflection this morning. Very personal. I think we all have to think about that. What is God expecting of us right now in our lives, right in God's providence, and really connected to Mother's heart. Thank you so much. Let's move now to our breakouts and share with each other our reflections this morning. Minutes.
Good morning.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Hope your great breakouts were fruitful and meaningful. I was in a room full of ladies, and one of them didn't get a chance to speak, so I'd like to give her the chance now, give her the floor. Let's go, Kanako. Can you share with us this morning your reflection? Mute yourself. Yeah.
Did you
Can
call?
share with us? Yeah, I'm calling on you. You didn't get a chance to talk, so now's your chance.
I try to avoid it.
I'm sorry. No avoiding.
Thank you. Thank you for inviting me. Yeah, I just felt, how two father and Christianity unite that time. Why it's felt, but I just feeling that how much effort the people bring that history until the end of right now, and then how much the life to father offer to God, and then to mother testify that through her life how she follow him, and conclude the history that God spent for the humanity, and now we're gonna do live with God and understand God's heart and enjoy with God. That is really the new era coming. So prepare. We need. I thought that we need to really prepare, welcome God in my mind and body and this community. So it's really not appreciate the two mothers and also two fathers. Spend a lot of time to emphasize who is God. That's my takeaway. Thank you.
Yeah. Beautiful reflection. Thank you very much. Okay, let's go back to the Chuncheon Wan, and for our announcements and prayer, we pass it.
Good morning, brothers and sisters again. August 6th. Okay, this is a prayer point. 3 more days. We have a whole people's prayer condition. True Mother's Health. Victory for Korea as a further nation for the reunification of South and North Korea. Victory for Japan as a mother nation, especially in her court case. Victory for the USA as the elder son nation. All US leaders and members to unite as one with True Mother. All blessed families to connect to the Chonshin-won Providence. Revival of the next generation. 1,000 new family members joining. Sending 1,000 new blessed couples to Korea next year, including 250 ACLC couples, making a 10 million donation for Cheongwon-gun trans ceremony. Victory in the UCI case. So yesterday I showed a picture of the sports festival. Today I like to show the picture of the music festival evening. More than 120 people joining to the evening program, music music festival, and you see many. You see our second gen performance is excellent, and I see every time they show us, it's getting better and better. Jake said like a professional. Yes, they are really pure voice and amazing performance dances. So that is amazing. Grad team also combined with Elizabeth team. It's amazing. So this coming Saturday, August 10, from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. at Clifton Church Fellowship Hall. We will have a matching supporter, parents, blessing parents supporting meeting. And we hope not only matching supporter, people who interested in become the matching supporter, but all parents who have the age group, the blessing age group. This is, I believe this is help for you, all parents, then how we can support my children to the blessing, or join to the blessing journey. So please register online, and we need to count how many people coming because we need to prepare the food, especially lunch. So please register online as soon as possible. Today is Tuesday, maybe Wednesday or Thursday we need to close. So this is anyway, as already you know that this is not how to become the matching supporter, or that just we can talk about the external point process of the matching, like just only like that. In the more than that, we like to hear many testimonies, or we're gonna have a Q&A session. Then you can ask them your case about to guiding your children to the matching or blessing journey. And Pastor Naokimi will start the Blessed Life Witnessing Training, 8 weeks training by Zoom. And while the training, the first training, we like actually the all 8 weeks training, we like to apply to our guest and as a spiritual parents. So this is really everyone I recommended join, and have some idea how we can guide our spiritual children or guest contact, single members or married members to the next step, and guiding them to the membership and the class. So this is very helpful tool or idea for our witnessing. And the Reverend Gera inviting us, that we have a UPF meeting, and this is also one of the important goal, restore the state, to reach out to our civil leaders, mayors, and governors. But more important is how we can support communities, service communities. Then they can testify our organization to governor, to mayors. That is, that we really want to do that. And, that we not isolate our group to the community, working together. And another community organization, we like to build a Chonil group in our state. Yes. Okay. I would like to invite Yoko-san, representative of the New Jersey Chonshinwon prayer.
Okay, let us pray. Dearest Heavenly Parent, to Parent, thank you for this beautiful morning, August 6, 2024. Very, very important time we are living. Yeah, we are studying about Two Mothers book, and Pastor Takino was leading today and giving guidance. Heavenly Parent, our church so clear about Heavenly Parents that our parent, you gave us, each one of us, such a great life and so much talent and so much unique, so precious, each one of us. Heavenly Parent, thank you for your love and giving us such a great life. So especially living with two parents this age, so incredible and 2025 April, True Mother is preparing so much effort about Chonmongu entrance, Heavenly Parent, and also cosmic level blessing. That's a great event for us or humankind. So Heavenly Parent, we gather together one heart and bring the great victory to Heavenly Parent and all humankind. Heavenly Parent, our New Jersey church, there are so many events and you prepared for us. So we are try our best each one of the meaningful the event and plan we should accomplish. So thank you for this morning. We gather together. I offer pray Yoko Barnes, bless Central family. Adieu.
Please unmute yourselves and let's join together in prayer.
Thank you, and good morning, most gracious
사랑하시는
Heavenly Parent,
The parents of heaven
and
and
earth
earth.
and humankind. We
이
thank
아침에 기도하는 감사합니다.
you
What a
that
momentous moment
every
that
heart that
was.
given us victory
The bomb was dropped on Hiroshima.
right this morning to see an
So many
incredible
people perished. And there was so much
day
suffering.
of
주여
November
주시옵소서.
2025 day
Many
will
affected
never
by the
see again.
radiation.
As our Life Minister,
정말 정상적으로
we thank you, Father, for the opportunity that you've given us
고통이
to enjoy this new day. Heavenly Parent, anything that we do today, Heavenly Parent, we're gonna do it with your own glory.
Challenging.
We're gonna do it for your own satisfaction. We're gonna do it with your own holy, loving heart, Heavenly Parent. We do it in a way that spread love and protection lives that you've given us to help enjoy, Heavenly Parent. Thank you, Father, for our Heavenly Mother.
Pray,
Already 81 years old.
pray,
Grandmother,
let the world
alive,
they can really help
alive in Israel,
stop the
release the world with
You need to understand
one
that. Release, release.
prayer. And sisters and husbands have become one, Heavenly Parent. And that Heavenly Father never leave in unison.
Impact
Line,
into
Heavenly Father, with an ideal.
this
One
week.
family, God. Today,
Unity,
the world has been divided into so many
man,
things, so many religions of people.
big,
For our true
important events.
메인스트림은
heart
You
and vision to
what you have to do.
as one heart.
Something important.
Pray for Tremendous long life, Tremendous good health. Pray for
Pray
Tremendous
that
to be strong, that to be able to usher in a new era. The ministry will continue to
you
strengthen
begin to move that
and grow.
organization.
And
Still small.
today, as a briefing, we are aware of the fact that our true mother serves the prophetic missionaries every time on this earth. And we pray, Heavenly Parent, for her daily, all the effective meditation calendar that she brings out of it for our brothers, our sisters, and our community.
Vocal Vipassana
We
about
have
moving out.
fraternity coming up every Saturday from 8 p.m. to 5 p.m. The community organizes blessing technical. We are bringing people together so that we can be one family, Heavenly Parent. We are grateful and Heavenly Parent for the good that our daddy has been
How do we recognize that?
wherever our brothers and sisters are working, any nation, place that the Father guide and support them. Heavenly Parent, through them we can everything. And we can do our part to recruit
Let's call him and talk to him.
You love us and you can
Pray.
bless us.
Right, always call. You can always call again. God is available.
Yeah, Jew, thank you so much, brothers and sisters, for joining this morning, and wish you have a great day. And see you tomorrow. God bless you.
Thank you, Bob.
Thank you, Dr. Bibi. Hey, Michael.
Thank you.
See you, sir.
Have a good day, everybody. Have a good day.
Hey, sleep
Good
good day,
Have a
everyone.
great day.
Bye.
Peter.
Oh.